Is March the 19th. This is Mr. Wizard's World Quarantine Edition. We're gonna show you guys the experiment that we've been doing since yesterday. This is called the naked egg experiment. So what we did yesterday, about 24 hours ago, is we put an egg in vinegar. So what's this gonna do? Well, if you take a look at it, you see bubbles on the outside of it. What's actually going on here is the shell of an egg is largely made of calcium carbonate, and vinegar is acetic acid, usually around 4%. I don't know if it says it on here. But anyway, the acid of the vinegar will dissolve the calcium carbonate of the egg, and what you're seeing, the bubbles there, are actually carbon dioxide. It's part of the dissolving, it releases carbon dioxide. So what we're looking to accomplish here, I'm gonna hand the camera over to my lovely assistant, is what we're hoping to have here is an egg that the shell has dissolved off of. Now it might not be completely done, and I'm gonna do it over the sink and catch it.
I wanna feel it.
Hold on. We're gonna catch it. And I'm gonna go ahead and rinse it off a little bit. Okay. So what we have here is, you see the shell. Hey buddy, can you go get me a paper towel? What we can see is the shell of the egg has dissolved. What you're left with is the membrane and the rest of the egg. And what's actually a little bit interesting is the egg is a little bit larger, and I'm not gonna rub this off too much because I don't wanna break the membrane. The egg is actually a little bit larger because the membrane of the egg, that's the shell. If you ever eat hard-boiled egg, you get that like kind of skin part between the shell and the part that you eat. That's the membrane. Now the membrane allows for osmosis. That osmosis is when fluids, in this case the vinegar, travels in and out of the membrane. So that's why the egg is actually a little bit bigger than it was yesterday. It's kind of a, you guys want to feel that? Very carefully. Don't rupture. We're not going to rupture the membrane.
Can I hold
and Mommy's
it?
on a phone call over there. So so what we're going to do is we're going to put this back into the jar with some more vinegar, and we're going to try to dissolve the whole shell off. And in tomorrow's version, we're going to see hopefully a completely naked egg, but you can feel it's soft for sure. So
Can I hold it?
yes, very gently, because
Take the camera.
no, I'm not going to take the camera because I've got calcium carbonate all over my fingers. Okay, you can hold it too. Don't squeeze it. You feel how it's kind of like, feels like an egg?
It's heavy.
It is a little bit heavier. All right.
And then
so
when we see it tomorrow, we will completely see.
That's the goal.
We won't see any more of this white stuff on it.
That's the goal that we're gonna have. All right.
So
So check back in with us tomorrow, and we'll finish up our naked egg experiment.